This is first question from circles Eapcet 23TS. The area of the triangle formed by the x-axis and tangent and the normal drawn to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 10x at the point 9 comma 3 is dash. This is direct shortcut formula. Area of the triangle is formed by the x-axis and the tangent and normal drawn to any curve to the circle. Any curve is y1 square into 1 plus m square by 2 mod m. This is the shortcut formula. Angle between the x-axis and the tangent and the normal. Here m is the slope of the curve. So given curve is x square plus y square is equal to 10x. Take differentiation with respect to x. This is 2x plus 2y. Y dash is equal to 10. Substituting the point 9 comma 3 in this equation, that is 2 into 9 18 plus 2 3s are 6, y dash is equal to 10. From y dash is equal to 10 minus 18, that is minus 8 by 6, that is equal to minus 4 by 3. So slope m is equal to minus 4 by 3. This is take modulus, that is 4 by 3. This is the slope of the circle, slope of the given curve, and y1 is given, that is 3. Substituting on that formula, that is delta is equal to y1 square, this is 3 square, 1 plus m square, this is 16 by 9 by 2 mod m, 2 into modulus of 4 by 3, that is 3 square is 9, 9 plus 16, 25 by 9 by 2 4s are 8 by 3. Here 9 cancelled, that is equal to 25 into 3 by 8, that is equal to 75 by 8. This is the area of the triangle formed by x-axis and normal and tangent to any curve. This is second question from circles Eapcet 23TS. The number of common tangents to the circles x square plus y square is minus 4 is equal to 0, and x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y minus 24 is equal to 0 is. Here is two circles is given. First find the center of the first circle. C1 is 0 comma 0 and R1 is equal to 2. And now find the center of the second circle, that is C2 is equal to 3 comma 4 and R2 is equal to square root of 9 plus 16 plus 24, that is equal 9 plus 16 25 plus 24, this is root 49 is equal to 7. Find the distance between the centers C1 C2 is equal to, this is C1 is 0 0, C2 is 3 comma 4, that is 3 square plus 4 square, that is equal to root 25 is equal to 5. Here modulus of, and find R1 minus R2, that is R modulus of R1 minus R2. This is modulus of 2 minus 7, that is equal to 5. Here C1 C2 is equal to mod of R1 minus R2 is equal to 5. That means both the circles touch each other internally. So position of the circles is, this is the only one common tangent for both the circles. Therefore number of common tangents is equal to 1. This is third question from circles Eapcet 2023TS. Here is given, if the equation of the circle whose radius is root 10 and which touches the circle x square plus y square plus 2x plus 8y minus 23 is equal to 0. Externally at the point 1 comma 2 is x square plus y square plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then modulus of a plus b plus c is equal to dash. Here is given the circle radius is given, that is R1 is equal to root 10. And another touches the circle, second circle is given, that is center of the second circle C2 is minus 1 comma 4 and radius r2 is equal to square root of 1 plus 16 plus 23, that is equal to root 40. Root 40 is equal to, this is 4 into 10, that is equal to 2 root 10. So both the circles touch each other externally at the point. This point is given, this is 1 comma 2, that is center of the first circle is taken as h comma k, and the radius is given, this is root 10, and c2, that is c2 is minus 1 comma, this is minus 4, minus 1 comma minus 4, that is r1 is to r2 is equal to, that is root 10 is to 2 root 10. Here root 10 cancelled, that is equal to 1 is to 2. That means the point 1 comma 2 divides both the centers in the ratio 1 is to 2. That is C1 C2 divided by 1 comma 2, the ratio 1 is to 2. We know that the formula for this is internal division, that is mx2 plus nx1, that is 1 into second point, center of the second is minus 1 comma minus 4, plus 2 into first point h comma k by 1 plus 2 is equal to, this point is given 1 comma 2. Write down the x coordinates, that is minus 1 plus 2h by 3 is equal to 1, and y coordinates is minus 4 plus 2k by 3 is equal to 2. From this 2h is equal to, this is 3 plus 1 is 4, h is equal to 2. From this 2k is equal to 6 plus 4 is 10, k is equal to 5. Therefore center of the first circle C1 is equal to 2 comma 5, and radius r1 is given, this is root 10. Now we know that the equation of the circle having center C1 and radius r1 is x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square is equal to root 10 whole square is 10. Now releasing this, this is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 10y, here is 25 plus 4, 29, 29 minus 10 is 19 is equal to 0. So this is the circle in the problem, given in the problem, that is x square plus y square plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. From this a is equal to minus 4 and b is equal to minus 10, c is equal to 19. Now we find a plus b plus c is equal to minus 4 minus 10 plus 19, that is equal to minus 14 plus 19, that is equal to 5. This is the value of mod of a plus b plus c. This is fourth question from circles. This is Eapcet 23 question. Here is given this equation of the circle passing through minus 6 comma 3 and touching both the coordinate axes is dash. So the circle touching both the coordinate axes. Here is given point is minus 6 comma 3. This is minus 6 comma 3. That means this point lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, the circle touches both the coordinate axes. This is the equation of the circle. So in second quadrant, center of the circle is taken as minus r comma r and radius is equal to small r. This is the radius of the equation of the circle is, that is x plus r whole square plus y minus r whole square is equal to r square. This is x square plus y square plus 2rx minus 2ry plus r square is equal to 0. This is the equation of the circle. This circle passing through the point minus 6 comma 3. Substituting in this equation, x square 36 plus y square 9 plus 2rx minus 12r minus, this is 3 2s are 6 r plus r square is equal to 0. From this, r square minus 12r minus 6r minus 18r 36 plus 9, this is 45, is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation in r. So 15 3s are 45, 15 plus 3 is 18. This is written as r square minus 3r minus 18r, this is minus 15r. Minus plus 45 is equal to 0. So take r common, that is r minus 3 minus 15 common, this is r minus 3 is equal to 0. From this, r minus 3 into r minus 15 is equal to 0. Radius of that circle is 3 comma 15. So first take r is equal to 3. R is equal to 3. Substituting r is equal to 3 in this equation. So substituting in this equation, we get the circle equation, that is x square plus y square 2rx, that is 6x minus 2ry, this is 6y plus r square 36 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the circle. And you take r is equal to 15, you get another equation of the circle, that is x square plus y square plus this is 30x minus 30y plus 15 square, this is 225 is equal to 0. In this problem, this is the given answer. P square is, this is 9. X square plus y square plus 6x minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. This is the next question from circles. This is Eapcet 23 question. Here is given the radius of the circle touching all the 4 circles, x plus or minus lambda whole square plus y plus or minus lambda whole square is equal to lambda square is dash. Here is the circle touching all the circles, that is, this is the required circle. This circle, this is internally touching all the circles, this is the first circle, and circle touching outside, this circle is also touching all the circles, Now we find the radius of these 2 circles. First we find this is the center, this is the origin is, that is the 0 comma 0, and radius of the first circle in first coordinate is, this is lambda comma lambda, this is C1, and C2, center of the second circle is minus lambda comma lambda, and C3 minus lambda comma lambda, and C4 is lambda comma minus lambda. Now we find the radius of this internal touching internal circle. This is the center of C1. So radius of the first circle is lambda is given in the problem, or a radius is equal to lambda. First we find the distance OC1. So OC1 is equal to under root of distance between 2 points, that is lambda square plus lambda square. This is under root of 2 lambda square is equal to lambda root 2. So this is OC1. Now find the radius of the circle touching internally, that is the circle, this is radius is equal to, that is OC1 minus radius of the first circle in first quadrant, that is OC1 distance is lambda root 2 minus lambda, that is equal to take lambda common root 2 minus 1. This is the radius of the circle touching all the 4 circles in internally. Of the another circle touching externally for all the 4 circles, that is OC1 plus lambda, that is equal to lambda root 2 plus lambda, take lambda common, that is root 2 minus 1. So this is the answer. This answer is given in the options, that is radius of the circle touching internally, that is lambda into root 2 minus 1. This is sixth problem from circles Eapcet 23. Here is given the angle between the pair of tangents drawn to the circles x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0 from the point 6 comma minus 5. Then cot theta is equal to dash. We know that the formula for pair of tangents drawn from px1 y1 to the circle S is equal to 0 is S1 square is equal to S into S11. Here S is given, that equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 3. This is the equation of the circle. S1 is, now write down the S1, that is x into 6 plus y into minus 5 minus of x plus 6 plus 2 of y minus 5 plus 3, that is equal to 6x minus 5y minus x minus 6 plus 2y minus 10 plus 3, that is equal to 6x minus x is 5x minus 5y plus 2y. This is minus 3y. This is minus 6 minus 10. So minus 6 minus 10 is minus 16 plus 3. This is minus 13. And find S11. S11 means substituting the given point in the circle equation, that is 6 square plus minus 5 whole square. This is minus 2 of 6 plus 4 into minus 5 plus 3, that is equal to 6 square 36 plus 25 minus 12 minus 20 plus 3, 36 plus 25, this is 61 plus 3, 64, 64 minus 20 minus 44 minus 44, 44 minus 12, this is 32. S11 value is 32. Now substituting this in the formula, that is S1 square is equal to S into S11. S1 square is, that is 5x minus 3y minus, this is minus 13 whole square is equal to S11 32 into x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 3. The formula for angle between the pair of tangents. This is the equation of pair of tangents equation, that is for tan theta is equal to, this is 2 into root over h square minus ab by a plus b. This is the formula. Now here a is the coefficient of x square. Here coefficient of x square is, this is 5 square, this is 25, it is minus 32. 25 minus 32 is equal to minus 7. And b is the coefficient of y square. So here is 9, 9 minus 32. 9 minus 32 is equal to, this is 23 minus 23. So now h value is the coefficient of xy. Here is the coefficient of xy is 5 3 is the 15 minus 30. 2h is equal to minus 30, from h is equal to minus 50. Substituting all these values in this, that is tan theta is equal to 2 into root over h square 225 minus ab. This is 7 3 is 21. This is minus 161 by a plus b, modulus of a plus b. This is modulus of 7 plus 23, that is 30. Here 2 15 times cancel, that is equal to 225 minus 161. This is equal to, so root 64 by 15. Root 64 value is 8. 8 by 15. This is the tan theta value. Now we find cot theta. That is cot theta is equal to 15 by 8. This is the answer. This is next question from TS Eapcet 23 question. Here is given the parametric equations of the circle passing through 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 is x is equal to a plus r cos theta, y is equal to b plus r sin theta. Then b power a into r to the power of a is equal to dash. Here is the given points is 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Observe these points. Here x coordinates is repeated and y coordinate 4 is repeated. That means this is a right angle triangle at 3, 4. This is the right angle triangle at 3, 4. And the point this is 3, 2 and this is the point 1, 4. Now find the equation of the circle. The circle is here, the center of the circle is equal to midpoint of hypotenuse. So center is equal to midpoint of 3, 2, 1, 4. That is 3 plus 1 by 2, 2 plus 4 by 2. That is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2, 2 plus 4, 6 by 2 is equal to 3. This is the center of the circle. And the radius of the circle is equal to the distance from C to center to any point on the circle. Take the point C point, that is 1, 4. Now find the distance between these 2 points. Radius is equal to under root of 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 4 whole square. That is 2 minus 1 whole square is 1 plus 3 minus 4 whole square is 1. That is equal to root 2. Here's that is center a comma b. That is given equations are x is equal to a plus r cos theta. That is a value is, that is 2 plus r is root 2 cos theta. And y is equal to b plus r cos theta. Here b value is 3 plus root 2 sin theta. This is sin theta. B plus 3 plus 2 root 2 into sin theta. Now we find the value of b to the power of a into r to the power of a. B value, here b is 3, a is 2, 3 square into this is root 2 whole square. Here 3 square is 9, root 2 whole square is 2. That is equal to 18. This is 8th question from circles. This is Eapcet 23 question. A tangent PT is drawn to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4 at p root 3, 1. If the straight line L is perpendicular to PT and is a tangent to the circle x minus 3 whole square plus y square is equal to 1, then the possible value of L is. Now we find the line equation L. Here a tangent PT is drawn to the circle. Therefore we know that the tangent equation, that is tangent equation is S1 is equal to 0. That is x into root 3 plus y into 1 is equal to 4. This is root 3x plus y is equal to 4. And the line L is perpendicular to this line. That is perpendicular line is in the form, this is in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Plus by plus c is equal to 0. For this perpendicular line is bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. For this equation, this is x minus root 3y plus of a line. This line is also a tangent to second circle. This is the circle. X minus 3 whole square plus y square is equal to 1. Center of this circle is 3, 0 and the radius is 1. This line is tangent to this circle, means that is r is equal to d. Radius 1 is equal to perpendicular distance from center to this line. This is 3 minus root 3 into y, 0 plus k by under root of 1 plus root 3 whole square is 3. From this 2 is equal to 3 plus k. So for this k value, k that is equal to 3 plus k is equal to plus or minus 2, k is equal to plus or minus 2 minus 3. Therefore k values are, that is equal to k is equal to 2 minus 3 minus 1 and minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. Therefore the possible equations of L is x minus root 3y plus k is equal to 0. If k is equal to minus 1, so x minus root 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. If k is equal to minus 5, this is x minus root 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. These two are the possible equations of the line. Next question, TS Eapcet 23 question. Here is T1 T1 dash and T2 T2 dash are the common tangents of the circles x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0, and x square plus y square plus 4x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0, where T1 T1 dash T2 T2 dash are the points of contact. Then the distance between T1 T1 dash is, it is given, the two circles is given. Now first find the position of these two circles, that is center of the first circle C1 is 1 comma 2 and R1 is equal to square root of 1 plus 4 plus 4, that is root 9 is equal to 3, and C2 center of the second circle minus 2 comma minus 2 and R2 is equal to 4 plus 4 minus 4, this is root 4 is equal to 2. Now find the distance between the centers C1 C2 is equal to, this is 1 plus 2 whole square plus 2 plus 2 whole square. This is 1 plus 2 whole square is 3 square is 9, 2 plus 2 4 square is 16, this is root over 9 plus 16, root 25 is 5. Now find R1 plus R2, that is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. That means C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. That means both the circles touch each other externally. This is the position of the circle, they are touching externally. So this is the points of contacts to the circles is given. This is T1 is given and this is T1 dash, T2 and this is T2 dash. Now we find the distance between these 2 points T1 and T1 dash. This distance is, this line is the direct common tangent. So distance between these 2 points of contact is equal to length of the direct common tangent. We know that the formula length of, this is length of direct common tangent is equal to under root of d square minus r1 minus r2 whole square. Here d is the distance between the centers, that is d is given 5, that is under root of 5 square minus r1 is 3, r2 is 2, 3 minus 2 whole square. This is 25 minus 3 minus 2 whole square is 1, that is equal to root 24. So this is root 24 is 6 into 4, that is equal to 2 root 6. This is the distance between the 2 points T1 and T1 dash. This is 10th question from circles Eapcet 23. It is given, let the circle x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 touch the positive x-axis and positive y-axis. Let 2 comma 4 be a point on the circle S is equal to 0. If two such circles exist, then the difference of their areas is dash. This is the question. Here is given, the circle lies in first quadrant, that means the touches positive x-axis and positive y-axis means that circle lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant, center of the circle is taken is r comma r and radius is also r. Radius is equal to r. If the circle passing through the point P 2 comma 4. Now distance between center to this point is equal to radius of the circle. So from this Cp square is equal to r square. Cp square is r minus 2 whole square plus r minus 4 whole square is equal to r square. So now releasing this, r minus 2 whole square is r square minus 4r plus 4 plus r minus 4 whole square, r square minus 8r plus 16 equal to r square. Both side r square cancel. This is r square minus 4r minus 8r minus 12r plus 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. This is the quadratic equation in r. So for this factors, for this 20 factors, that is equal to, this is 10 into 2 20, 10 into 2 12, that is r square. This is written as r square minus 10r minus 2r plus 20 is equal to 0. So now factorize this, that is take r common, r into r minus 10, minus 2 common, r into r minus 10 is equal to 0. From this r minus 2 into r minus 10 is equal to 0. So radius of this circle is r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 10. Here is one is big circle and second one is small circle. Now difference of their areas. We know that the area, that is area of the circle, is pi r square. Difference of their areas is pi r1 square minus pi r2 square. So this is take pi common, r1 square, that is 10 square, minus r2 square, 2 square, that is equal to 100 minus 4, that is equal to 96 pi. This is the difference of their areas. This is next question from circles Eapcet 23 TS. Here is given 3, 1, minus 2, 4 are points on the circle S, where center lies on the line x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Then the parametric equations are. So this center lies on this line. Take center x is equal to k and y is equal to, substituting on that, y is equal to k plus 1. This is the center k comma k plus 1. And the 2 points lies on the circle. That means capital A point is 3, 1 and capital B point is minus 2, 4. So this is the center of the circle and the 2 points lies on the circle. This is AB. Observe the figure. Here CA is equal to CB. Distance from center to 2 points is same. That is CA is equal to CB. Squaring on both sides. CA square is equal to CB square. CA square, that is k minus 3 whole square. CB square, k plus 1 minus 1 whole square. This is k square. So CB square, this is k plus 2 whole square. K plus 1 minus 4. This is k minus 3 whole square. Both sides k minus 3 whole square cancel. That is equal to k square is equal to, this is k square plus 4k plus 4. Here k square is 4k is equal to minus 4. So from this k is equal to minus 1. This is the value of k. Substituting in center. Therefore center is k comma minus k comma k plus 1. Substituting k is equal to minus 1. This is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. This is the center of the circle. Now radius of the circle. Radius is equal to the distance from center to any point. That is, so our radius is equal to CA. So that is under root of 3 plus 1 whole square plus 1 minus 0 whole square. This is 3 plus 1 is 4 square is 16 plus 1. That is 16 plus 1 is equal to root 17. Now parametric equations are x is equal to h plus r cos theta. Here h value is minus 1 plus r is root 17 cos theta. And equal to k plus r sin theta. Here k value is 0 plus r is 17 sin theta. These are the parametric equations to the circle. This is 12th question from circles Eapcet 23 TS. Here is given 6, 8 are the x and y intercepts, x axis and y axis intercepts, y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. If gx plus fy plus 1 is equal to 0, passing through the point 1, minus 1, then the radius of the circle is dash. So here is given 6 and 8 are the intercepts made by the circle on x and y axis. We know that the formula for intercept made by the circle on x axis is, this is 2 root square minus c is given 6, and on y axis, that is 2 root f square minus c, this value is given 8. From this root g square minus c is equal to 3. On both sides, g square minus c is equal to 9. From this f square minus c and the root is equal to 4. F square minus c is equal to 16. So subtracting these two, that is, this is first equation and this is second equation. So 1 minus 2, first equation minus second equation, that is equal to g square minus c plus c cancel. This is g square minus f square is equal to 9 minus 16 is minus 7. This is the one relation. And the line gx plus fy plus 1, this gx plus fy plus 1 is equal to 0 passes through the point 1 comma minus 1. Substituting in this, that is g minus f plus 1 is equal to 0. From this f is equal to g plus 1. Substituting this value in this equation, g square minus f square is equal to 3. So that is substituting on that is g square minus f square. F square is g plus 1 whole square is equal to minus 7. This is g square, so this is minus g square minus 2g minus 1 is equal to minus 7. Here g square cancel. From this minus 2g is equal to minus 6. So g is equal to 3 plus 3. So this is the g value, and f value, f is equal to g plus 1, that is equal to 4 plus 1, therefore f is equal. Now find c value. Substituting in x-intercept, that is 2 root g square minus c is equal to 6. Here 2 3 times cancel and g value is 3. Substituting in this, 9 minus c under root is equal to 3. Squaring on both sides, 9 minus c is equal to 9, 9 cancel. From this c is equal to 0. Now we find the radius of the circle. We know that the formula for radius is equal to g square f square minus c. That is g square is 3 square 9, f square 4 square 16, c is 0. That is equal to root 25. This is 16, 9 plus 16. Root 25 is equal to 5. Radius of the required circle is 5. This is the next question from circles Eapcet 23 problem. Here is given the number of common tangents to the circles x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. And x square plus y square plus 6y plus 6x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now find the number of common tangents. So first find the center of the first circle, C1 is 1 comma 3, and the center of the second circle C2 is minus 3 comma 1, and the radius R1 is equal to, this is 1 plus 9 minus 1, this is R1 minus 9, this is 9 cancel, and the radius of the second circle, this is 9 plus 1 minus 1, 1 cancel, root 9 is equal to 3. Now find the distance between the centers D, C1, C2. This is equal to 1 plus 3 whole square plus this is 3 minus 1 whole square. This is 1 plus 3 whole square. Distance between the centers is equal to 1 plus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square under root. 1 plus 3 is 4 square is 16, 3 minus 1 is 2 square is 4, that is equal to root 20. Root 20 is, that is 4 into 5, this is 2 root 5. So this is the distance between the centers. So now find the R1 plus R2. Now find the value of R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is equal to 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Here 2D value is 2 root 5. 2 root 5 is equal to, this is 2 into root 4 value is 2. Root 5 is taken as 2.15. nearly, that is equal to 4.3. Here D, distance between the centers is greater than R1 plus R2. That means both the circles do not touch, do not intersect. Position of the circles is, this is number of the common tangents is, this is first one, and this is second one, and this is tangents is equal to number of common tangents is equal to 4. This is 14th question from circles Eapcet 23 TS. If a circle passing through the point 1 comma minus 2 and x minus y is equal to 2, 2x plus 3y is equal to 14 as its diameters, then the radius of the circle. Here is given these two lines is given that both are diameters. Diameter means passes through the center of the circle. That is, solving the two equations we get the center of the equation. This is first equation and this is second equation. First equation multiplying by 3, that is 3x minus 3y is equal to 6. Second equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 14. Add these two equations, 3y cancel. This is 5x is equal to 20, x is equal to 4. Substituting x is equal to 4 in first equation, that is 4 minus y is equal to 2. From this y is equal to 2. Therefore, center of the circle is 4 comma 2. And the circle passing through the point P is given 1 comma minus 2. Now find the radius of the circle. Radius r is equal to distance between these 2 points. This is 4 minus 1 whole square plus 2 plus 2 whole square. That is 4 minus 1 whole square is 3 square is 9 plus 2 plus 2 4 square is 16. That is equal to root 25 is equal to 5. This is the radius of the circle. This is next question. Eapcet 23 TS. Here is given the inverse point of minus 3 comma 5 with respect to the circle is 1 comma 3. Then the polar of P with respect to the circle is. So here we know that inverse point of P minus 3 comma 5 is given. This is the circle. This is the point P. This point is given P minus 3 comma 5. Inverse point of P is, this is that inverse point passes through the point 1 comma 3. This is the polar line. This is the polar line. Polar line passes through the point 1 comma 3 and perpendicular to this point. Perpendicular to this. This is taken as point. Here P point is minus 3 comma 5 and Q point is 1. Our line passes through the point Q and perpendicular to PQ. Now find the slope of PQ. PQ slope is equal to, we know that the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 3 minus 5 by 1 plus 3. That is equal to minus 2 by 4. This is minus 1 by 2. And perpendicular slope, that is perpendicular slope is equal to m is equal to 2. And this polar line passes through the point Q. So we know that the line equation having slope m passes through the point is y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. Y minus y1. Y minus 3 is equal to 2 of x minus 1. So y minus 3 is equal to, this is 2x minus 2. From this 2x minus y, 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation of a polar line.